Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's one I was another fight video at 8:09 a.m. in the morning on Sunday, May. Yes, with the two sleeps in the house. Yes, 9 a.m. Here to NBA to take for the grass for 9 a.m. Just spend about in half an hour. And we are doing my showing video. There we go.
MP's gonna surprise a lot of people, man. You get really.
I don't think.
Performance
One more
regular season evaluation. What's the idea here?
And going through warm-up, trying to get into a little groove here. Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Ali LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Campbell.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the center a little bit.
Handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that down. Also a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even keel and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
MP looking solid there.
Bridges outside. Puts it up. And Knipple, the bucket on the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's an automatic option whenever they need him.
No goal. For Charlotte, they've gone 2-3 here to start out the game. Knipple slams it in.
That's an emphatic message from Knipple, letting everyone know he's arrived.
Ryan passes to Wiggins. Back to MP. Off to a efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
There's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was right dude. No,
They've been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they notice LaMelo likes to pass from scary angles.
Probably like jumping in
You
for
just
the
keep relaxed
shoulder.
out there. I want you looking
For the
for
shoulder ball
every
again.
game.
For the
See
shoulder
what
ball
they're
and
doing
jumping
tonight.
down.
Do you guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality.
Yeah, big man on the midway.
From MP. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. He's off on that one. Wiggins with some nice speed. The Heat have gone 5 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And here's from Wiggins.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
So both teams making some changes here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And having a small forward.
35 to 31.
Check in for the Hornets. Brandon Miller comes in for White.
We don't have balls after we shoved it in. That's good.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Wizards. And Charlotte looking who they've got.
No!
Is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges.
I did have intel. Nothing being good.
There's Ball with the three. And the Hornets miss again. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Bryant. The shot
I wanted to edge Vegas, but hey, I'm not
Very
doing it.
capable of
I'm supposed to
finishing
be
this shot with
Vegas,
authority.
but whatever.
Coach Charles Lee in the Hornets.
They count by
Spending a
it. That's
decade
it.
as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his due.
So, you know, we're going to play as
Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Love that play call by him, finding a way to create for his team.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Ball against Mitchell, and it's good for 2. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
This is what height in the backcourt do. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Miller with the ball. Now defended by Powell. And that one, good.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A 3 from MP. Good. Bryant's got 16.
It's not a bump.
He gets to respond and cashes in.
Pass to Knipple. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Oh, really? They were playing even or what?
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Bryant.
Oh, really? Did I hit 30?
That one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shot from the low ball. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Knipple's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. MP with the inside.
Gets the ball
I'm just camera shot right now, Chad. I'm just camera shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Knipple. Just on the clock. And Ball with the lay-in. 8 points for him.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points.
Hey,
Be ready as soon as the shot goes.
With a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Or
Take a look at the Heat. They're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game.
That is more than enough of a ball.
They don't have no LeBron James. We're going to see him retired. Oh, wait, no. They might do stuff.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You're in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face.
They've got Powell. Adebayo is up there with Wiggins. And it's Mitchell. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
On my video.
Hornets lead by 5. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep chipping away.
Away for me on the easy.
Your priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Good, Molly, 24 for your ball.
Miller kicks the ball. Back to Miller.
Defense. Defense.
5 to shoot. Ball from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
We're going to bring it down by 1. If that way, Jack, keep up what you do with 22 foot.
Finishes the break.
One more lead for your Charlotte Hornets.
Break that time. That's what you need.
22 for your boy.
Here's Knipple. Miami grabs
With that deep, 24 like home.
Missing 3 straight like
Where did we go, big Ryan?
14.
Harden cannot go standing. We have to lead by 1.
And athleticism.
4 points.
His shot creation has been good and great.
I could have packed
Has
this
that
thing.
2022
You know what, why not?
and of course, a championship from that same season.
Shots good by Miller.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing the first 3 attempts.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter.
Hey, back. 20 years before.
He's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Knipple.
It has been a shaky start.
Take that now for you and hit.
Coming out of the break,
Not like Draymond.
they've yet to miss a
But
shot.
30
Trail by 4.
on the night. This game.
Outside, ball. Lets it go from the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yay!
MP's got 14 points now.
Ten for your boy.
Great ball movement there.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Miller outside. And again, the
What happened, Johnny?
That was going to drive. Look good from here.
Here's MP.
What happened, Hornet?
It's MP.
That is
Showing a lot of muscle
4-4.
on the interior. MP,
What happened
unaffected
to
by defense.
Pat? What happened, little ball? What happened, Scully? You need that time out. By out? By out? By in.
And some changes here for the Heat.
Hey, I'm in.
Martinez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Hero subbed in for Mitchell. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lights
I
checked
am
in.
damn and tired.
Here's Knipple. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he's been way.
And I want that for the big
More
way.
so than ever, NBA
Down
offenses
for
are
the
in the hands of
warriors.
their stars and letting them
By
Yeah,
me.
you know, Kevin, that's because
I'm
NBA
into
offense is all about
football.
creating space, and usually your star
Yeah,
players
I
can do
did too.
that. A high level of skill, speed, shot.
Oh, we keep on shooting 3 balls.
And look,
39 points for your
He
boy.
brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 13-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Knipple fires, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Just a
And
solid performance.
everything is going for me. 42.
yeah, you look across the board. It's
42 for your boy.
Performances throughout, and they've really
That's
been strong on the
good.
glass.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like
Hey, damn, you want to give me
one
my
team gets
tickets,
3,
dude?
fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You know, you know that whatever.
Pass to Knipple. Just
Oh, they just doing my bad.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw
They
the
just
opening
doing my
and
bad, guys.
right to the rim.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
No! You gentlemen.
From downtown. Knipple, no good. MP has been leading the charge for Miami. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
And the down ball. Yeah.
Looking at who they've got.
A ball for
With Miller on
yeah.
the wing. Miles
A ball for yeah. Get the ball.
MP.
Baby, right there. No, it's not a ball for good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Dozen straight points coming off.
Hey.
Free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Knocks down the three.
Wow, you finally it.
See it in answering call.
And you cross UPD.
MP fight.
Then you go, Jay Lewis come up on top.
That gives him
51.
Making it look easy.
Started it up to fourth and final first time, whatever you want to call
That
it.
shot isn't the one that they should be taking if they want to
Corner.
make this comeback happen.
Thank you, Neil Boy.
Yeah,
Go back to
fun
three.
right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here's Bridges. The three doesn't go.
You wanted to run it back.
Here's Wiggins. Bridges.
Oh my God, Wiggins, who's cutting? My fucking God.
We've got
I'm
left in the fourth quarter. Now ball. Stolen by Mitchell.
Here we go.
Here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written
He's been
55.
phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
55 for your boy. Right, the boy.
Ball against Mitchell.
I don't mind him getting the old.
Fourth quarter of play.
Let's
With
get
3.5
this
minutes to
quarter.
go. Yeah, that goes in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Shoots the three.
Hey, one way.
He has been on
Take
the
the
money.
Yankee.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And this is going to end
You
in a
just got a ball,
lopsided
just
victory. I
got a
love the
Hornet.
tenacity and aggressiveness
Whatever you want to
as
call
well as the
it,
ability
nothing
to
more.
You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Let me get my dog and put taking
Another
water.
three. I'm not sure I've seen a better
Taking water.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And the foul called on MP.
No, it's
And
not
so the
about
coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials rolling on the floor. He's confirmed. Intentional personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking and the game continues on.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. Connects again from
64.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in. There is no stopping this shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never. And again,
This good boy.
That made three. He now stands alone for third
I
in a single
won.
game.
I actually won.
It's been lights out for him all
I
game
was
long.
there.
What a
I need
shining performance.
to be very
And both free throws good for White. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. MP. Good. Another from Flynn.
Display he's showing us tonight just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. Tying him for second in most threes in a game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Heat call time here. They're ahead by 20. What's your take, guys?
They've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
The 3 from MP. And again
his own previous record, a new number for the second most single game triples. Just a master.
And we are walking out here with the W.
History in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like they were not relinquishing.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A truly exceptional performance tonight here. And